What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We are bulldozing towards 2,000 subscribers, and I want to thank each and every one of you for the support. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you do right now before you forget. As long as we keep this freaking momentum up, I'm going to do my best to keep giving away a Steam key every weekend. This is something we've somehow been able to keep consistently going for what seems like several months. Let's try to keep it going. Alright, for those of you that don't know and have been living under a rock, we have several theaters of war that are under development coming to Post-Scriptum via modding teams. The Battle of Crete being one of them, Operation Mercury. Yesterday, the Mercury Mod boys were generous enough to show me around their first map, Malame, and some of the mechanics they've been working on. And of course, to share this exclusive first look with you guys, my viewers. We got a pretty big couple of weeks in front of us. There's going to be a lot of cool content for the channel coming out. Make sure you ring that bell so you don't miss a video. And of course, your opportunity at winning in the giveaway. And of course, for details on how to enter the giveaway, just stay tuned and I'll give you details on exactly how to enter. Alrighty, let's get into it. First off, I want to commend everyone over at the Mercury Mod. Keep in mind, these guys are not getting compensated whatsoever for the hard work they're putting in. This is literally a passion project, and they are doing all this on their free time. If any of my viewers have any experience in model making or map making, or in any way can help out the Mercury guys, I'll have a link and a pinned comment to their Discord. If you got some talent and some free time and want to help them out, I'm sure they'll be willing to take you on.
I am in the chip. Oh, beautiful.
Cool, so to start, obviously these models will be replaced. The Dakotas will be changed with the JU-52s. We have got a JU-52 we're working on at the moment, which has got an interior. It's a model we purchased, it's been retopologized. So that will be coming in hopefully in our next couple of play tests.
Oh wow! So the plane you ride in is got exterior and interior model.
Yes.
Awesome,
yes, yeah.
Awesome stuff.
Cool. So if we jump in at Malame, as you descend, hopefully you look towards the east, you will see, or look to the north, you'll see all the aircraft coming in, and you'll see the bridge. And you may have noticed you'll have landed only with a pistol. So the aim here is to get to your weapons crate, which is, if you come towards me, over here. And you'll see them scattered around the map. There's 3 around these jump areas. To start off, Boogie, you've got it as the Abwerf Behalter that you may have seen in the screen. You need to get out your shovels to dig it. That'll open it up, and then you need to get your weapons out. If you go up to a Boogie, and you'll be able to choose a role by pressing F.
Oh, how cool is that?
Pick what role you want. There might be a limit because there's only 4 of us in at the moment on what you can take at the moment. But you'll be able to take whatever role you want. There we go. Cool. So you'll notice you'll have gone from the pistol, which is what they actually jump for in history, into your specialization by getting to the kit. So that means hopefully we'll have people jumping as Fallschirmjäger and getting their kit on the floor. There's still a few little bugs, we're still testing it out, but that's what we hope to do. Whether we limit the role to just be guys with pistols at the start or not, will all depend. You'll also note those aircraft have gone now, and there's other spawns have appeared on the map. That's because you may have missed it, but these gliders landed shortly after we started going in. So you'll see these ones here have got an interior.
These were made of wood. These were made of wood, correct?
Yeah, these are made of wood. Yeah, so we've taken the collision off. You can literally walk in at the moment and see what the inside looks like. So hopefully one day we'll be able to get this to be a spawn in where you actually fly in on the glider. That's not going to be on the initial release likely, it might be one later down the line. But these will be almost like MSPs. These are the GSPs.
That is fascinating. It was actually a single file line like this. That must have been scary as shit.
Yeah, so in the glider they actually came in fully armed. In the Fallschirmjäger came in just with those pistols and had to get other weapons crates. Hopefully you can see there's quite a bit of coverage, mostly by the foliage. A lot of soft cover as we push down at the bridge, which is our first objective.
I love these. What are these? Olive trees or fig trees? What are these?
Olive trees, pistachio trees, I think. All the foliage is pretty unique compared to the other ones. So you can see here, this is the bridge. This is the first objective. Straight up in front. So this will be one of the places where you'll be going. Again, if the first wave didn't succeed, we've got another wave comes in after that for the parachute troops.
Finding ahead now.
So there you go. A lot of this is still being refined. There are little kinks and stuff you'll notice that'll need refining, and we'll be interested to get your feedback at the end as well. You might notice there's a bit graffiti being done by our map designer, Husky. So, and you'll also see Snazzy under the bridge there with Chapter Mercury's biggest fan duck.
That's so awesome.
This is.
There's only missing one thing, a Boogie 5 graffiti. Oh look, the duck!
So as we see, we left a few things out there from when we play tested with Snazzy in winter the other day. The bridge that you can see all here is all custom made. So hopefully you can see it's actually to the same standard as you would on PS. Getting up the top here, you'll see we've got the various olive trees as well. And you can see, get a bit better view of the terrain around and what it actually looks like and a bit of a feel for the map. So this is your first point bridge.
Wow, it's beautiful. So is the point, where's the boundaries of the point? Does it go all the way to the other side of the bridge?
Yep, pretty much.
And you can be under it, so. I imagine, to cap it too, right?
Yep.
Or you got to be on the
under
top?
It, or on it, yeah.
Awesome.
You'll be able to climb up on top if you want. So, as you can see, we've worked out the collisions for the bridge already. So, bringing new stuff in like this is pretty feasible.
Oh, cool. There's some down gliders that didn't make it, huh?
Yep, so you'll notice as well the way to tell the spawn points from these ones. These ones have got a different colour flash on the tail. They also haven't got interiors, whereas the ones which you can spawn off will have interiors, and the commander can call those in.
Oh yeah, that's right. The red mark on the tail, that's right.
Yeah. So you'll notice there's a fair few buildings here that you'll be familiar with from Chapter 2. These will all be replaced with buildings that are for Crete. The buildings that I've done are based off models that have been done by a historical reenactment group. So if I take you over to this one over here, it hasn't got textures on yet. Bear in mind we're still working on all this stuff.
The trees are beautiful.
Yeah, you'll notice they've got collision on them as well. But just to give you an idea, this is just put in to give you an idea at the moment what you might expect. So this is a stable, still work in progress, and obviously it's not been textured yet. But,
oh, cool! I love the almost ancient way of making the clay shingle.
Yep. So on the roof as well, and the side, you know, you can see this sort of veranda thing. You can get up here on the roof. You can see the tiles are all properly done. They're not just a texture. This is all being modelled.
Yeah, so, that's absolutely
gives
beautiful.
you an idea the extent to which we're going with.
Oh wow! Look at the cap. Look at the cap too. It's actually watertight to wick water or whatever you call it.
You might notice as well here we've got one of the olive presses.
Oh wow! So they would hook a horse to that, and the horse would literally walk around, which would turn a stone that was on top of a still stone not moving stone, and it would grind. It would grind their wheat or grind their olives. Okay, yeah.
No way!
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So if you look through here as well, you'll see collisions are all sorted on them and all of that. So our progress is getting there in terms of bringing our own buildings into the map. You can see there's still lots to be done, but it's getting there, and hopefully, I think you walk past this without noticing. This doesn't really stand out too much from the Post-Scriptum stuff. It kind of blends in. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to blend it in, but make it more Crete. What we'll do now is we'll take you up towards the RAF camp.
This is an awesome job here. I love it.
And give you an idea of
Maybe
where
put some kind of like olives here in the empty space or something.
Yeah, so all of this is still being worked on, mate. Nothing is complete. It's very much a work in progress. It's what we did. Why we set this up was to test spawns, to test distances from the cap, to test size of cap, cover getting up to the cap, all of that good stuff. So where you can expect the allies to come from is up here.
And the allies' main is all the way east.
So yes, it will be. That New Zealand HQ is just there as a temporary placeholder for while we do the play testing.
Yeah.
So welcome to the RAF's camp. It's pretty homely. Again, all these models you'll notice are our own by and large. So the tents and stuff like that. You can't get really into the tents, I don't think. Oh, you can.
And all the collisions done on these, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool if this could play.
You can see over here, this is an idea of other stuff we're bringing in. So stuff like starter engines for the aircraft. This is the kind of detail we're going to try and give a bit of a feel for what Malamate's going to be like.
This is awesome.
But yeah, just have a run around, mate. See what you think. Yeah, any questions? Feel free to ask away.
Oh, here you go. A little what do you call makeshift infirmary?
Yeah. There'll be a bit more life going into it as well to make it feel a bit more lived in. So stuff like where they ate, and stoves and stuff like that. So you'll see there's a stove I did over here. I think it's my stove, maybe. Is this one mine? Yeah, this one's mine. It needs to come up a bit. But there's one for you, Husky.
I can see the door to it's underground.
Yeah, so that'll get moved up. But like stuff like around here and stuff, you might have food areas and all that kind of stuff to give it a bit more lived-in feel, like the gramophone does.
Yeah, that thing's awesome.
So yeah, that's pretty much it, really, for where we are at the moment. As I say, mate, feel free to have a look.
Heck yeah, man! I appreciate it.
It.
I know all my viewers are going to appreciate the hell out of it.
Yeah, Q4 is what we're looking at in terms of this year for Malamate, and hopefully Rethemno. If it's only Malamate, it's only Malamate. But we will wait and see. So
2021 quarter 4.
2021 quarter 4.
Y'all heard it, boys. 2021 quarter 4. Aimed. Now that's not the official release date. That is an unofficial aimed release date.
Yeah, so that's our ambition, and what we're hoping to release then is 2 maps, 2 layers on each. So you'll have the German attack, Allied counter, German attack, Allied counter.
And will each layer all be sunny, or will there be a nighttime, anything like that?
Yeah, we haven't really discussed that too much yet. I think we'll look at what times they did look at the counter attack for, and maybe plan for stuff like that.
Yeah, I'd love to. Keep it historic by all means, but it'd be cool to either have like sunset, sunrise, night, rain, something.
Yeah, but I mean, I know people were saying about shadows and stuff. Hopefully you can see even on yourself your shadow. Everything is set up pretty much. It's just we're starting to slowly bring new models into the game. So hopefully we're doing a decent high quality job.
Awesome, man. Y'all
Where's
guys
the
are...
pizza oven? Someone said the pizza oven was to the east. Do you know where it is, Sven?
Oh, don't put your Peter in the oven, bro. You mean pita. I thought you said Peter.
Yeah, pizza oven.
Where I come from,
pretty much it, mate.
where I come from, we call that a vagina.
So I know it's not the whole map that we're kind of showing you. We're showing you kind of specific areas. I'll tell you what, we'll go a bit further down the riverbed because there's some trench systems and stuff like that that have started going in. Again, work in progress.
Oh, sweet. Show me all you can.
Yeah.
Show me all you can.
So it's probably not worth looking at the airfield at all.
So,
there's nothing there.
So you, I'm sure you noticed in this last Post-Scriptum update, they pretty much added tree trunks to like every tree.
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to be added to this or no?
How do you mean in terms of the...
Because I noticed I was playing a game the other day, or earlier today, and I noticed that they had tree trunks added to all the old maps. Like, and then I saw a few that were bugged out, like sticking out of the ground and stuff like that, like awkwardly.
No. So we won't be using like a lot of the trees kind of things that they've used because it's just not that foliage that's on Crete, you know.
Right.
So because
it
of
looks
that,
great. It looks great the way it is.
So, yeah, there's another stables there for you. But you'll see up here there's an air raid bunker. I believe is it around here that the bunker is, Sven? I know there's an underground bunker somewhere. Oh, the next one. We'll go to the underground bunker, which
this is
we
cool.
might make a few of them as. Kind of hoping it's around here. Yeah, so you've got, we'll be doing air raid bunkers and stuff like that around the airfield, so this is kind of what the air raid bunker will look like, I guess.
Oh, this is cool. Hell yeah.
So there you go, this is the kind of stuff we're looking at. And you might have like, Bofors guns and stuff like that set up. We've gone through all the maps and overhead pictures and stuff like that to see if we can find exact locations of where the Bofors was and stuff like that.
Shovels,
So,
mates. This one's closed. Caved in.
So, yeah. So all of the stuff we're trying for historical accuracy and where stuff is, but we're bearing in mind very much that it is a game and we don't want to make it too OP, if you get me.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed checking out Malame, the very first map for the Battle of Crete, Operation Mercury. Again, I want to thank everybody over at the Mercury Mod. This is a wrap on the little walkthrough, but stay tuned because more than likely tomorrow I'm going to release a Q&A with a lot more goodies and information to be had. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, ring that bell, and also drop a like and a comment. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. And if you do all that and are also a member of our little Discord channel, it's linked in the video description below, you are automatically entered into a Steam Key giveaway that we're going to draw a winner at the end of every week. For the next 2 weeks or so, I'm giving away intruder keys. That's right, if you haven't seen this game yet, check a few videos back. It's definitely an underrated tactical gem and a lot of fun. Alright guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for the support. Like I said, we keep up this momentum. I'm going to do my best to keep the Steam keys coming. Also, if you're new to Post-Scriptum, be sure to check out my Post-Scriptum Guides playlist. And of course, my favorite videos I've ever made are my virtual mission briefings. I plan on doing many more. You gotta check those out and let me know what you think. Alright guys, I'll see you on Discord. Let's put a squad together soon. And y'all be good to each other.